I'm going to be demonstrating one example of a weave. It's kind of a fancy weave, but I do recommend that you learn your basic weave first before you start doing any of the other types of weaves that are available to do. Your imagination, if you can figure out another way to do it, great. But this is one that Ray Underwood, top trainer down in Coast in Vancouver, showed me how to do. So it was kind of his move, I think. And I call it the flip weave. You can call it whatever you want. So I do recommend too that you get the right shoes. I tried doing it with rubber shoes, like running shoes on a rubber mat, and because this involves a bit of a pivot on your part, it's not a good idea to wear something that doesn't move easily for you. So I'll show you just the footwork. I won't do it with my dog yet. My dog is still learning it. He hasn't done this one. I've got a new dog, so he hasn't learned it. So you're going to start by first having your dog on your left. You have your right foot forward. So make sure that was important, that you're not going to start with this leg because you're blocking your dog from going through. So you want to leave your left leg flat down, a foot on the ground, right leg goes forward, dog goes through. Now, you want to make sure that you don't have to use luring anymore, that all you're doing is telling your dog to go through, or whatever word you're going to use for the weaving. And you want to make sure that the dog is really solid on that. Because it's not going to look very good if you're putting your foot forward and you're going through, and the dog isn't doing it. Or a dog finally does it, but you've done all this other stuff with your arms and it just looks like you're training. So you want to have that down basic first. So this is the first part. You're going to go through, and you can see my arm. I'm still doing that, but I'm doing that because it'll help my balance for one thing. And also, if I've got the right type of music, it's going to look like a dance move. It's not just this with the luring, but it's still a lure in a way because you're doing this. But you can see this looks much more graceful and nice. Okay, so we're going to do through and through and through and pivot back and through. And there you got it.